So you know the media is horrible. We showed you hit pieces that they've done on me. They're laughable. And whenever they're doing hit pieces on you, you know you're over the target. And Glenn Greenwald goes one step further. And as much disdain as you have for the corporate media, which constantly lies to you about everything. That's why I have a show. They lied to you about the Democratic Party. They lied to you about DNC cheating Bernie. They lied to you about Russiagate. They lied to you about gas attacks in Syria. They lied to you about Iraq. They lied to you about Libya. They lied to you about Afghanistan. They lied to you about every fucking thing, and now they're lying to you about Ukraine and China. And this is what Glenn Greenwald has to say about those corporate media people who want to censor you.
No matter how much you despise the corporate media outlets as institutions, and no matter how much you despise these journalists as toxic plagues on our country, it's not enough. It's not just that they're
He doesn't even know he's doing comedy. He doesn't even know it. No matter how much, I'm going to hear that again because I love that.
No matter how much you despise the corporate media outlets as institutions, and no matter how much you despise these journalists as toxic plagues on our country, it's not enough. It's not just that they're untrustworthy. They are actively and eagerly spreading lies on purpose on behalf of the country's most powerful and most corrupt institutions, particularly the U.S. security state, all while endlessly posturing and hectoring you by insisting that you need them to combat disinformation. And they thus demand the power to censor the internet in the name of protecting the world from disinformation, even though they are by far the most frequent and destructive spreaders of it.
Okay, that was fun to listen to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
As much as if you have disdain and hate for the corporate media in the United States, it's not enough. More. That is the craziest thing. The beauty of Twitter is that, or the horror, is that you get to see almost the entirety of the professional journalism class in America be fucking horrible on a regular basis. Get things wrong, not because they're dumb, but because they're paid to get them wrong. Like COVID,
it's just ad copy PR people. None of them are doing
they
journalism.
are like Twitter files. They all pretended that Glenn Greenwald and Matt Taibbi were the problem instead of the powerful. Anyway, that was great. More of that, please, Glenn. Now, Glenn, I know you're very busy with your new show and everything, and we wish his husband the best speedy recovery. Hey, everybody, we're doing live stand-up comedy. We're going to Tempe, Palm Springs, Milwaukee, Nashville, Northampton, Massachusetts, Syracuse, New York, Cohost, New York, Hartford, Connecticut, and Washington, D.C. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for all those tickets.